I'm going to talk to you about what causes people to commit professional misconduct and what can leaders do to prevent it. This is published in the California Management Review, and my name's Will Harvey. I'm Professor of Leadership and Director of the Social Purpose Centre at Melbourne Business School, University of Melbourne, and this work is with Navdeep, Arora, Graeme, Currie and Dimitrios, Spyridonidis. We had a unique opportunity to interview 70 inmates in a United States federal prison. And this was a fantastic opportunity to understand from the perspective of people who've committed misconduct themselves and are reflecting on their prior actions in prison. Commonly, it has been known that greed has been a major reason to explain what causes individuals to commit professional misconduct. We see that very much in how news stories play out on social media, in mass media, and it's very convenient to vilify one individual for their actions. It's a great news story, it's convenient for organisations, and it enables all of us to clean our hands very easily. We feel both theoretically and practically it's an unsatisfactory reason for understanding what causes professional misconduct. Through our research in this prison, we found that it was the combination of individual factors, organisational factors and wider environmental conditions that much more adequately explain why people commit professional misconduct. And specifically, we use a term flawed intuition to explain this causality effect. And for us, there are four aspects to flawed intuition. First, it's the consistent pattern of instinctive, muddled logic by individuals. Second, we find it's the toxic influence of those individual behavioural triggers, the industry and organisational factors, as well as environmental conditions. Third, we find there is either a lack of reflection by those individuals and or a lack of feedback from managers and leaders. And fourth and finally, if this kind of behaviour isn't redressed, it can escalate very quickly from an isolated individual case to something that is much more systemic at a team, organisational or even at a societal and country level. We obviously have witnessed many examples of high-profile individuals and organisations that have faced professional misconduct, including financial fraud, tax fraud, cyber fraud. We feel that this is a really good opportunity to now provide a much richer explanatory lens to understand why people commit professional misconduct. And at the end of our article in California Management Review, we provide a set of recommendations at that individual, organisational and industry level to help better explain why people commit professional misconduct. I hope you enjoy reading the article.